Bitch, give me a raise. You know?
And let them look on my body out in Abu Dhabi. You see me shining, you pissed. I think my haters just really be wanting to kiss. They know our body.
Hey guys, I'm back. So, if you don't know, now you know. I'm back with a life update. A life update. Let's just be serious. I'm back with a life update, you guys. It's November 2020. I think my last video was like when I very first moved in this house and the walls were yellow. Now they like this really nice granite gray color and I'm feeling it. But that ain't got nothing to do with this video today. This video today is pretty much, this is gonna be the start of a new life, a start of a new passion, a new baby. Not a real one, but kind of. So I'm just gonna give you guys a backstory before I kind of, tell you guys what I gotta say. But pretty much, your girl cannot keep a job. I cannot keep a job. And no, I'm not getting fired or anything like that. I'm pretty much quitting because I get at these jobs and I get comfortable. I get stagnant. There's no advancement. And I'm kind of just like, well, why am I here? Like, why am I here? I'm not able to get a job to do the things that I want to do. I can do the things that I need to do, but I can't do the things that I want to do. So why am I here? If you have a job and you're only paying your bills and you're not able to do anything else with your money because all your money goes to bills, baby, that's not the job for you. If you're at a job and you're constantly underappreciated, that's not a job for you. Not saying that anybody should kiss your butt, because you're doing your job. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, if they clearly see you going above and beyond, bitch, give me a raise. Bitch, give me a raise. So as y'all know, I had that job with Sierra Mist, and obviously I quit that job. I quit that job. Okay. It's funny because I still talk to Sierra Mist. Like, every blue moon, Sierra Mist will message me. If you haven't seen that story time, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta watch that story time about me quitting my job, because that job was toxic. Not as toxic as the job that I had after, because I was bragging about it in the video. I was like, y'all making more money and everything. Hey guys, it's Nisha, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a very long time. I'm inconsistent. You guys, I'm inconsistent. But I wanted to come back to you guys, and I'm not going to promise consistency, but I'm going to promise that we're going to do something. We're going to do something. I don't know about consistency. We're going to do... You guys, I'm giving very much so greasy chicken right now. I'm very oily. I just, like, grabbed a beauty blender. I don't even know what's going on or what's on it. You guys, I'm very much so giving greasy. Do you see how I burned myself? Like, literally, y'all, this was like some... You see how bad that is? This was some butter I had on the stove that, like, popped up, and it, like, burned, set me on fire. Like, the fuck? It's so irritating because, like, I have, like, a little tattoo right here, and I could at least been like, oh, it's just a piece of the tattoo or something. Like, it's irritating, but yeah, I burned myself. Okay, so back to the greasy chicken at hand, because I'm very much so giving greasy hot pocket. You know what? Let's put some pot around. This is just a Milani. I'm gonna look dead at myself. Like, let's pretend like that's not something I do, because it is. See what I mean? Like, right here, I'm giving greasy hot pocket. But, like, why? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm still slightly giving you greasy tomato, potato, french fries, hot pocket, but it looks a little bit better now. Do you agree? No? If you don't, just shut it. Okay. I don't even know what I was talking about. We're just going to start with my life update. So, as y'all know, I had quit my job working with Sierra, and I got another job that I was, like, super gassed about, right? It was actually a call center, and I was working. I can't tell you guys like the name of the call center, but I was working like third party for a bank. If you work call centers, you kind of know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's kind of like if you call your if let's say you call your bank, like someone that works directly with the bank is not the one answering. Usually, it's like a third party like service. Hold on, guys. So usually it's like a third party like service. I'm the third party service. So I was working with a really well known bank for people in the military. So I'm saying, and that job, like first of all, I advanced like within my first like 2 months there. I thought I advanced. It really wasn't an advancement. You know, the only good thing about the advancement that I got was the fact that we didn't take half as many calls, like as the other departments. But that's all I'm gonna say. Come make a story time about it because look, call centers are not for everybody. Some people can do call centers. Some people can do that. Me, not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. Not I. Okay, I can't do it. So in the midst of me being there, I decided I'm going to go finish my medical assistant program. Because first of all, they kept emailing me, calling me. You guys, it's like a whole lot. But I ended up having to stop my program with one class and externship left. So when I did that, I kind of just started working, just any old job. Didn't think twice about it. Sorry, I got to clean my nails. Just any old thing that would take the kid, right? So pretty much, but this is before quarantine happened, because quarantine happened in March. So this was like February. I ended up completing that last class and I needed to do externship. So because I was like, you know what, I'm just going to finish school. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a medical assistant, work here for a year, go ahead and finish nursing. So that was my goal. That's what I wanted to do. So I ended up quitting the call center. Honey, that's another story time. I ended up leaving the call center. I mean, I don't want to say fired because I voluntarily walked out of the door. So I'm going to say I quit because I didn't fight for it, like, whatsoever. And it was the stupidest reason. We'll get into that in the story time. It's going to be a story time, y'all, I promise. So, moving forward. Finished it. Did externship. Let me tell you something. I was at an externship. Y'all, this video is going to go up with no editing. Like, only thing I'm going to do is pause, record. Like, that's why I get in. Okay, so I was in the externship. And let me tell you something. My first day, there was nothing to do. And this was, like, a little bit before quarantine happened. There was nothing to do. Like, they didn't have me help with patients. Like, there was literally, like, nothing to do. And the girl that was, like, shadowing me, she, like, ignored me, like, the whole first day. Like, I would be like, oh, do you need me to do something? Crickets. Like, she would ignore me. It was just, like, the most uncomfortable thing. So I remember, like, texting my advisor, like, yo, I don't want to be at this site. Because, you could text them and let them know, like, hey, you don't want to be at the site or whatever. So I was like, I don't know if I want to be at this site because they act like they don't want me here. So fast forward, day 2, I was just like, I'm going to take initiative. I was like, there's no way that I'm going to continue to keep coming here, wasting my time. I'm not getting any hands-on. Like, I'm here to help you. I'm here for my benefit and yours. I'm here to get experience, and I'm also here to help you guys. So I'm confused. Let me help you. Okay, anyway, so day 2 rolls around. I'm literally, like, asking everybody. Like, I just, I'm supposed to be with the girl shadowing me. She's not giving me no love and affection. So I'm just going to everybody else. Hey, do you need me to, like, do anything? To file papers? Like, can I clean your desk? What do you need me to do? Because I don't want to just sit here and look like I'm not doing nothing. Y'all give a bad report to my school. Like, when really, y'all didn't even... Like, it was weird because my first day there, it was like they didn't even know I was supposed to be there. Like, I was like, yeah, so I'm from blah, blah, blah. I'm for extern. They're like, yeah. Like, yeah. Sorry, my minion came in here. Okay, I think I'm back. Let's see how long this lasts. So, where was I? So the girl was giving me the love and affection. I started asking other people for help, blah, blah, blah. So eventually, like, think like the 4th day, they were just like, okay, we got patients coming in. And I was like, ooh, Yeah. Woo. This is during quarantine. Now, like now, the city's locked down, whatever. People are still coming into the clinic. Like, you can either choose telemedicine or to come in the clinic. People were coming in, and I was excited about it. Like, I cannot tell you guys how excited I was because the other people that was like in my class, they couldn't go out on the field. They had to do like externship on the computer, and I could never imagine because I'm confused. How do I take vitals on a 3D? Confucius. Didn't want any part of it. Look, I worked hard. Okay, I had straight A's in school, straight A's before I stopped going, straight A's when I left, honey. You're gonna let me in. I'm gonna go out on the field. Okay, I need to get these skills. I need to get these skills. I need to get these skills, right? So the externship, doing everything I gotta do, blah blah blah. Oh my God, when I tell you, so let me tell you a little story. And this is what really, really made me not want to be there. But my school was just like, look, you the only one on the field. Make us proud. And I'm over here like, I don't want to do this shit. But so one of the girl that I was shadowing or she was training or whatever, she had like I think like a family member working with her. I think it was like her cousin or something like that. And her cousin had a sister. So I mean, they're all related, okay? And they had me, like the cousin, like I didn't like her vibe. You know how you can just see somebody or be around somebody and you're just like, wait, I didn't like the vibe she was bringing to me. Something about her aura was just like off. Because I remember one day I was sitting there and she, like my first impression of her, she walked with me, she said, yeah, hopefully you don't fall asleep because there's nothing to do. Me, being a melanated goddess, I was just like, you're not going to take me out of character because in all reality, these hands, that's all I got to say. So I was like, you're not going to take me out of character. So I was like, key. Hopefully I don't. But if I do, hopefully you don't wake me up. And she was like, no. Like her whole vibe was off. Anyways. So I'm triaging the cousins, whatever. Like they came, got me to triage. I was excited. I was like, yay, I'm triaging, yay. So the girl like has to get a urinalysis, right? So I'm just like, okay, pee in a cup. She goes, she leaves her bag, and I see one of the girls like standing there, and she's just like, she says it in Spanish. First of all, I grew up in South Central LA, honey. So I got a lot of Hispanic friends. Therefore, I speak Spanish. Not only that, but like, you got to do a foreign language in Cali. I don't know how y'all do it anywhere else. But you got to take 2 years of foreign language. And honey, I took Spanish. So I understand Spanish. Don't get it twisted. Don't let the hood get you twisted because I know how to speak Spanish. I understand it completely. Comprende? So she told the girl pretty much in Spanish to watch her purse. Because they didn't trust me. You don't trust me? Now, why would I steal from you? We in a clinic with cameras. The fuck? So then they was looking at me and laughing and shit. And I'm just like, do I turn up now or do I turn up later? So I was just like, okay, I'm going to turn up now. So I told her, I said, how about you take your purse with you if you're uncomfortable leaving it here? Because I'm uncomfortable leaving this door open and all of you guys are just standing here while I'm trying to do my work. You guys are making me nervous and that's not okay. If you guys do this again, I will go ahead and tell the nurse practitioner that you guys are making me uncomfortable. Thank you. Collect her purse and have a good day. So they took her purse to her, whatever. And like after that, honey, it was crickets. After that, it was absolute crickets. Because I was just like, why would I steal from somebody? I've never been a thief. Like, that's not something I want to do. Like, I don't steal from people because I don't want, karma's real. Karma real, she come back tenfold. I'm going to steal $1 from you and I'm going to lose everything. That's how karma works. Karma be like, all right, bitch, coming to fuck up all your shit. Like, I don't got time for that. I don't steal. But anyways, after that, it was just like tension. I just felt tension from everybody else because I didn't have tension. Baby, I'm sitting pretty. I'm minding my business. I'm going to go ahead. You need me to do a patient? Because they felt like, this is how it was. It was like they felt like giving me all the patients was like, we're going to make her work. Yeah, we're going to make you work today. We're going to take all the patients. Honey, that's what I'm here for. Like, why is that a key for you? Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm not mad about it whatsoever. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to learn. So why are you making it seem like, yeah, so you're going to have to take this one too, and this one, and up this one. I hope that's not too much for you. I'm like, honey, it's not a problem. Like, it's not a problem. I'm here to learn. I'm confused. Like, why you guys, like, why y'all being messy? Why y'all being petty? You can't be petty to somebody that don't care. Because I didn't care. I'm here to learn. Like, get... Anyway, so my last day there was a half day. And let me tell you something. 11 o'clock rolled around. And I guess they thought I was going to stay to the 5. So 11 o'clock rolled around. My last day there, I went to the nurse practitioner, which was over the clinic. And she was just like... Hey, so are you gonna be here till 5? I was like, no, girl. I'll leave in 10 minutes. You know what? I'm actually gonna need you to sign my paperwork too. And she was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna have time. You might have to come back tomorrow or stay longer. I said, impossible. I was like, we got a little bit of time right here. Is it okay if you just sign it? Sign it. So she signed my stuff. I left. That was it. Like, that was it. Like, one of the girls that was there, she was really nice. She was really friendly. She was really informative. Like, it was out of all them people, it was only one person that actually was, like, approachable. And I kind of feel like in the healthcare field, you got to be approachable. Like, if I'm feeling like I'm going to die and I go up to somebody that's not approachable, first of all, I'm just going to go home and die. Because why the fuck would I want to be around you with all this negative energy? Like, I personally... When it came to the medical field, I loved it because I was able to be that nice, bubbly person. I didn't have to be so defensive and so hood and so, you know, bitch, I ain't giving y'all change. Like, I didn't have to do that. Like, I was able to be like that. Hey, have a nice day. How are you feeling? Like, I was able to do that. That's who lives inside of me. But nobody want to let her out.
Nobody want to let her be free, okay?
Moving forward. So it was only, like I said, it was only one girl there. Shout outs to you, honey. I would say her name, but I'm not going to because then y'all know who I'm talking about and where I'm talking about. And yeah, so I did that, and everybody was like, other people was asking me if I was gonna apply there, and I was just like, no. And even like the nurse practitioner, she ended up calling me after. She's like, oh, are you interested in a position? I was like, no. So, there's a big hospital out here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And if you out here, you know that there's a hospital out here that everybody who finished school, they want to work at because all the benefits you get, honey, they pretty much pay you to work there. All the benefits they give you. So, I applied there. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. I applied there 10 times. I applied to 10 different positions. Okay? I'm only going to tell you my experience with 2. So... I applied for the ER because I was like, ooh, fast pace. Yes, honey. Get the interview. She called me. She was like, hey, do you want to do a shadow shift just so I can see if you kind of fit in with the team? I said, amazing. When do you need me? Like, she was like, the next day. Boom. Was there. Early. On time. She was not. Albuquerque. Get it together. How many different jobs I got to work till I work with people that are actually job oriented? Just let me know. So I get there, she's not there, so I'm looking for somebody to talk to. I'm like, hey, I'm here to shadow. And they're like, for what? And I was like, ER. And you know, going in a hospital trying to ask for questions is like impossible because everybody's doing this. Nobody know what this person doing because they got all this to do. You know, so I ain't trying to mess up your flow, but you know, I'm here. Somebody told me to be here, and I'm here. So eventually I kind of figured out where to go, and I was shadowing a lady. And, she, you know, she was cool, whatever. She was just showing me the roast and everything, you know. Once I got the hang of it after about an hour, I was like, oh, let me help. I'm going to go do this room over here for you. Da-da. I'm on there with it. You know, I got people like, oh, wow, you already know what to do. Yes, I do. You don't got to teach a kid nothing. I mean, you do, but not all the time, you know. When it was my big girl pants, I was like, look, check it out. So I ended up, like, shadowing another girl that was pretty much triaging for the ER. So I went around in the ER and I was like triaging people on the machine. I was having a good time. I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. I love this, you know. How you feeling? You been here an hour. You put that in your notes. How you feeling? You been here for 2 days? You put that in the notes. Like, I was really just, you know, all about it. The girl's triaging me. She's just like, oh, not triaging me, but the girl that's I'm training with triaging, she just like, so okay, so today's your first day. And I was like, actually, no, I'm shadowing. And she was just like, shadowing? And I was like, yeah. She's like, so you haven't been hired yet? And I was like, oh, I guess not. She's like, well, definitely I'm put a good word in for you because like you really out here, you know, like doing what you're supposed to do. And I was like, yeah. So then after that shift, I let another charge nurse know. I was like, I don't know where, let's call her Bethany. I was like, I don't know where Bethany is. But I was working with ABCD and I did ABCD and I was just here to shadow. And she was like, okay. And I was like, so do I have to write anything, sign anything, have evidence that I was here? And she was just like, nope, that's fine. Thank you. Now, this is such a big hospital out here, and I feel like everybody that finished school wants to work here. That I did a lot of research on the hiring process, and I didn't see nothing about no shadowing and the hiring process for this particular position. Maybe for nurses or something like that, but not for medical assistants. Like, why am I... And I think I was getting hired as like a PCT, so I'm confused, Whatever. I don't hear from nobody, so I keep applying. I ended up getting another interview at another place for the same hospital. I got interviews on all different type of floors, and let me tell you something. After about the fourth interview, I was just like, maybe this is not what I want to do. Because first of all, I hate group interviews. Like, why the fuck? If I'm supposed to be having an interview with you, okay, I can understand you, the charge nurse, and a doctor or something, but why all these other medical assistants sitting in a room at a table taking notes on what I'm talking about? Like, I'm confused. I feel like I'm in a zoo. Like, I don't like to have group interviews because I get anxiety and then I start stumbling. And let me tell you something, it's not cute. I start sweating. Like, have you ever like felt like you were like claustrophobic and like you can't get any words out? That's exactly how I used to feel. So I was like, I'm bombing all these shits. Like, I'm confused. Like, I like my 101, even a 2-on-1, but a 1-on-1. Like, I need you to get to know me. I'm trying to impress you. I need you to feel like you're the only girl in the world. That's how I'm going to make you feel. I can't make 6 people feel like that. I can't make 6 people. Look, it was a disaster. And I was just like, I ended up getting offered a position. And, I did the training. I did everything for it. And then I realized how much I was getting paid because they didn't tell me until after, like, training was done. And I was like, that's out. You want me to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P for that? You crazy. Like, you're crazy. Technically, to put it short, I would make less than I did working at the call center. To have people's lives in my hand, kind of, sort of, yes. So, like, why? Like, why would I do that? So, I don't know what it is, but I know one day I woke up and I was getting ready for, like, another interview for another place on the other side of town. I hate driving out here, okay? But on the other side of town, and something was just tugging at me, just telling me, like, start your own business. Like, first of all, I've been wanting to start my own business for years. Like, when I say years, I mean years, but I'm a very type of person that's like, oh, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Let me just go get a job right here. Like, that's the type of person I am. But something is literally inside of me tugging me. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop dreaming about it. Like, I can't let it go. Usually, after about a week, I'm over some shit. I'm just like, all right, bet. All right. But this is something that's literally inside of me that it just won't let me not do this. Like, it's literally pulling at me. And I don't know if you guys have ever felt that something's literally tugging at you and pulling at you and just telling you, yo, do this. Like, that's how I feel inside. Like, something is really just, like, overwhelmed me. And I'm just like, maybe this is something I need to do. Maybe let me not ignore this. Because maybe this is a moment. This is a milestone. This is something that I might need. Because maybe, things ain't working out. So something else is getting thrown. Doors are closing. And I'm seeing a door start to open. And I need to not walk past it. That's how I feel. So, what I have to say, a little update on my life is I am starting my own business. I'm not going to get too much into details about what it is because I'm going to make videos on it because, honey, first of all, starting a business in New Mexico is it's a whole process, okay? So I definitely want to make a video designated to people in New Mexico who want to start businesses from home, or, businesses, just we starting out right here. Okay. People who want to start out right here and can't get the information that they need to make a legit business, because in Cali it's real easy. Boom, 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 you're done. But in New Mexico it's like boom, 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 boom. Like, it's just a whole, and I finally, figured out how to do everything. I did it on my own, did the research on my own, figured it out. And this is something that I really, really, really want to do. I'm not ready to just like quit my job and, and do it. I kind of want to pursue it. And who knows where this is going to take us? Us. Okay, who knows where it's going to take us? But I have high hopes. So if you are in New Mexico, you're in Albuquerque, and you're like, oh my God, I want to start a business, I don't know where to start. Girl, I got you. I'll be making some videos along the way of my journey on starting this business, because it's a journey, y'all, and y'all gonna go through this journey with me. And I'm excited to share this with you guys, and I'm just excited, you guys. Like, I feel like this is something that's been on my heart for so long, and I just feel like there's a great tug at me, and I'm excited to do this. Do y'all see me getting greasy once again? I'm getting sick of this. Okay, y'all. So I am done with this video. I just want to give you guys a little brief life update. Let you guys know what's coming up, what's in store. I don't know. On my channel, I kind of just throw anything together and I just do whatever I feel like doing. And we just gonna see where we go. You feel me? We're gonna see where we go. But I believe like my next video that I am gonna record after this is going to be letting you guys know about how to get a business license and get, all your legal stuff in order to start your business in Albuquerque. Because first of all, bitch, they got me fucked up. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me, and this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a ride. I'm on the highway. I'm on. Is that the song? Hold on, here we go. Life is a highway. I'm on the highway. Alright, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If this is your first time stopping by to say hi, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you've been here before, boo, thanks for coming by. Come live with me on this ride. That was really weird, but thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.